Okay, hi there, sign of Capricorn. This is Kim here to give you your next 3-day messages. Hope you're doing really well today. Let me know how you're doing, where you're watching from. Opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for these messages. They are for your Most High. Pulling from Krans Wild Unknown. Okay. Alchemy deck first. Something's going to get moving. Quick. Quicksilver. Something's going to get moving in a different direction or many directions. Okay, the sun is bringing in happiness and a new experience, right? So the sun is a very positive card to get. Also, maybe elevated mood. A burst of energy, you know, it brings in something new here, and kind of like leads the way, or lights the way, I should say, lights the way. Wow. Okay, that's coming out quick. The medallion, the mentor, the vessel, and the nectar. So either the medallion can be something passed on to you, like from a family member or somebody that has passed on. I almost read that card though sometimes as maybe it's a spiritual gift also that's been passed on to you from somebody, from your mother, let's say, or father. Something good is going to come into your life because it's like you're going to be experiencing the nectar, the sweetness of life here. I would say there might be even some like physical body healing taking place right now with your vessel. You see that there's the vessel, and then it looks like there's the sun up here in the corner. So the sun can also bring in healing for you. So there might be something that you're actually quite literally healing from at this time also. The mentor, having the owl, is of course somebody who's very wise. This can be you, or this can be another person. It just kind of depends on what your story is. May have something similar here with Taurus going on, because the death card was on the bottom for their reading too. So that's unusual. You could be stepping into a role as a spiritual, maybe a spiritual healer even. Somebody that practices different types of healing modalities. If you are this mentor also. Somebody that guides. Somebody that might be clairvoyant or claircognizant, or any of the clairs actually. But there's something kind of like mysterious about this knowledge that you know. So right now, there may be like hyper focus on something here with the blinders. The purpose of them on a horse, you know, would be to block out the distractions so that you could focus. So I'm kind of leaning more towards that's what it is. The Six of Cups and the Two of Wands for your day one with Autumn and Baby. Okay, different messages. So, okay, this is a soulmate connection. Could be from this life, could be from a different lifetime. But there's a remembrance to this soul. For some of you all, this is a new path opening up. For others of you all, this is actually a relationship that's already together, connected, and there are options and possibilities opening up that have to do with either a new beginning, a new start, or even a child. Because I have a timing card here of autumn. It's talking about the months coming up fairly soon, like September, October, November, and it says within 6 to 9 months. But then, you know, you also have the baby right next to it. So for some, this is that opportunity or that path or possibility of that opening up. For others, this baby, this new beginning, the cardinal signs, it says a new phase. is actually tied to a soulmate coming into your life around that time and starting something kind of new. And then we have the baby on this one too. We have a little baby on the Page of Wands. Okay. Getting all of these kid messages. So this is good news for you. This will be good news coming in. When is it coming in? We don't necessarily know exactly because of this moon energy. So there's something kind of mysterious. Either way, I mean, you have the sun and the moon. You have two light sources for 24/7 for yourself here. So I feel like you're going to get some very good news here on this day too. The repairman card can be about fixing, healing a situation, upgrading your situation, and that there's many parts involved here. There's also something here about the moon and there being a key in your dream state. Through the key is like the success or the answer, the solution, something that you'll find inside your intuition. And then the youth card, immutable, breaking free, rebellious, insecure, idealistic, on the verge, independent, receptive, and strong-willed. All right, let's go ahead and look at this day. The Sun and the Five of Pentacles. The Sun twice with the Five of Pentacles. Look, I think that this is going to be, the Sun energy here is going to be an experience that will relieve you of some worries that you've been having, especially in the realm of your finances. Yeah, relief. That exactly. Relief. Feeling good, to rise above. So this, whatever hardship or difficulty you're going through right now, there is some kind of good news and then evidence of that news doing things for you, changing things for you here in your life. Sun, two suns, hot air balloon, feeling good, elevate. And then I have the Person of Air. So this is the Great Mentalist, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. Quick-witted. Yes, I feel like you're going to be overcoming some kind of major struggle or major worry that you've had. Tell me about Six of Cups, Two of Wands. The Page of Cups. Oh, wow. For some of you all, it really is news here about a child or a pregnancy. The Page of Cups is news or information, just like this Page of Wands, but this one is bringing in like emotional love feelings. It says innocent. I feel like also somebody's going to be like declared innocent. Innocent. Something will be fixed. Yeah, confirmation, a cat. Tell me about the timing card. What's going to happen in 6 to 9 months? Change with the Knight of Swords and the Star energy. So beautiful. The Star is, I mean, it's a wish granted, but a big one. It's like, it's a major arcana of the stars lining up for you. You could be, I mean, man, you could be having a very significant connection here that's going to help take you to the top. It could be fame. I mean, it's something really big, but you're going to feel like, okay, the stars are aligned in that time frame. Tell me about the good news and the mystery of the moon. Sun and the moon. You're manifesting it. The Magician. You have manifested this. You stepped into the Magician archetype and you're healing your broken heart. 3 of Swords with this. So I feel like whatever this news is, it's going to put you in a place where you get more motivated and you feel like actually manifesting and creating. So you could be in a hurt position right now as I'm reading this, but things get a lot better. Yeah, now you step into your main power here with the no, that's the King, isn't it? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. You step into your power. You sure do. So this is like being very powerful with your finances or what you create, who you support. It's like the CEO energy. Good news. Definitely good news regarding your finances. you have news all over the place, or there's going to be children all over the place. I have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. So lots of news and lots of messages. Something is growing, maybe in the form, like maybe your business, something with your finances doing a lot better. Yeah, it won't be as much of a struggle here. You're releasing the struggle. The Five of Swords. Looks like it's in the reverse to me, but I'm still interpreting these however intuitively I feel guided to. And I feel like this is you coming out of a very conflicting period. Yeah, coming out and of a time where you're freeing yourself from worries and anxieties. Whatever that Five of Pentacles is about. I'm also thinking that there's a tie between this person of air and the mentor, a professional, or somebody that can really guide you in the right direction here, relieving your worries. And then there's some sort of major decision, judgment call. Maybe this is court. Something with the Two of Swords, a Libra-like energy here. A big decision, and maybe somebody to help guide you with that big decision. So, tell me more about all of these messages coming in, all this news coming in, please. Yeah, regarding a child or the child. This one's a little bit older than a baby, but in the stars, fame. The stars aligning. Okay, I'm taking this as a metaphor here, this child card, as something that you have already started, and so something gets aligned and it takes off. A significant ending, especially with that Three of Swords, there is a significant ending, or the ending of a hard time, ending of a hard situation in your life. Yeah, because of being ready for change and being ready for the new journey here. So change it also has fish on it. There's a sense that where you're going, this new place that you're going to, is going to have more access to wealth and wealth resources. I think this is death to the Five of Pentacles. That's really how I'm reading it. Death to the Five of Pentacles energy. The end of your worries. Bath coal. Oh, I like, nice. Okay, I'm going to pull from the White Light Oracle here for your closing messages. Bath coal says, eschew complicated explanations as you seek simplicity of the deepest truth of your heart. Gently but firmly cast aside that which does not resonate being true from your heart. Focus on and speak from a higher spiritual perspective. All prayers are answered at the perfect time and in the perfect way. You have a powerful voice which can foster healing and wisdom on our planet. So that's like that. You are the mentor energy here with your voice. And 39 says, you can have what you truly want with the ivory wish-fulfilling crow. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping, control, and doubt. Have confidence the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you to what you seek. You can take sanctuary with your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuations of the external world. No matter what is happening to you, there is a way through to the fulfillment of your potential. And a wish granted, just like the star. 14 and 888 for sure. And 23 with the new adventure here. 14 says you are open-minded, always up to try something new, yet wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. I am practical. And 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. And that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Sending you love and light. Bye.